Aquarius, this is Lauren back from Etheric Tide with your September monthly Tarotscope reading. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. And these are general timeless readings. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Alright, what have we got for you, Aquarius? We are holding our cards close to our chest, aren't we? We don't want to reveal too much. And I say we because I'm an Aquarius. It's really interesting when tarot readers read for their own sign and how that sometimes can influence what it is that's being said. I do my best to completely take myself out of it and be as unbiased as possible because I'm reading for the collective. But I will say we have ourselves a King of Swords and we have the Two of Cups. Now, you could also be dealing with an air sign, another air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, and we're dealing with a connection. So it could be that you guys are going to be creating balance within a relationship with another air sign. And it feels as though it's actually going to stick, you know. The Two of Cups is soulmate, divine love, equal partnership, understanding, and yeah. So this is something that, this came in the reverse. It looks like it's in the upright, but it's actually in the reverse. So when the Hangman comes out in the correct way, that's stopping, waiting, looking and seeing different perspective, hold up, let's wait. And it's like that idea of, you know, in those cartoons, how they have a boulder and they have like a twig or a stick that holds it, and it just needs the littlest little tap and the boulder will go. That's what this is. When you flip it, that's when the twig is snapped. And then suddenly we have all this momentum. So, September, things are going to be moving pretty quickly. Things are going to be moving really quickly towards this connection as well. Okay. Taurus may also be significant as well. I always associate this one with Taurus, mostly because we got ourselves little Taurus heads there. So this is a person that really cares about stability and building their own empire, creating their own independence, and kind of focusing on their own personal abundance and authority. And yeah, authority is coming in pretty strong, as in, like, it feels like this person struggles with power and how power plays out within their relationships, if that makes sense. So if we look at the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles, they're both incredibly rational people. It's the water signs and the fire signs that are all about movement and irrationality. These guys are super rational. This one, like our air signs, they care about intellectual connection and rationality. The Taurus in particular, they really care about stability and consistency within relationships. So rationality, consistency. Are these things that you embody yourself? Or are these the places that you guys are missing in connection? Also, alright, they both come in the reverse. So we've got twin flame card, and we've also got Emperor. So this could be applying to twin flames, where when the divine masculine is not within his powerful, aligned, healthy, following his truth and his integrity, then the connection is unbalanced. It's like this is usually like, and if you follow twin flames at all, this is like where there's disconnection. And just know that if you're in one of these dynamics, that the disconnection isn't with them, isn't with you, it's actually with themselves. And it's unbalanced within themselves. Oh, and look, to even help here, we've got ourselves a balancing act right here. So, in what ways can we bring this about? In what ways can we balance ourselves and other people? How can we balance keeping our autonomy, our independence, and then merging into interdependence? Interdependence is where we're able to fulfill our own needs, and we have zero problem asking for our needs to be met through the connections that we have with others. So it's like a three things. Can we fulfill these things ourselves? Can we effectively communicate and ask for them? Can we effectively accept and receive those needs from other people? Because sometimes people can be asking for something and asking for it, and when someone gives it to them, they find it very difficult to accept it. They're so used to not getting what they want. They're so used to things being hard, and they're so used to being the ones that give the entire time. It's never, it almost feels uncomfortable and feeling like you want to completely disconnect from the situation, because suddenly here's somebody that wants to actually give to you. So if you feel as though the other person isn't willing to give as much as you are, you need to ask yourself, where are you not fully giving to yourself or allowing yourself to believe that you can receive what it is you think you're asking for? So it's a matter of going, instead of, I want this, I can't get this. I'm asking this of this person, but I absolutely believe that I'm not going to be able to receive this from them. If you believe that you can receive it, and not only that, you are receiving it, then you actually open yourself to that receptive mode of receiving love. So you can say things to yourself, am I actually open to love? Am I? If you think the other person is like afraid of commitment, are you afraid of commitment? Where are you not fully open to receiving love? Because if we're not fully open to receiving love, we're avoiding commitment, aren't we? So it's very easy for somebody who feels like they give within a connection over and over again to feel like it's the other person who's afraid of commitment. However, you're actually doing that yourself. So I hope that makes enough sense to you guys, and that if you work on the places, if you think that the other person is creating confusion, where are you creating confusion? How are you creating confusion in your life and in your own thoughts? Do they feel unstable? Where are you unstable? If we keep focusing on what it is that they're doing over here, we'll never fix it, because you can't control someone and you can't change it. It will never change, because you can't change another person. You can change what's over here, what's going on here. That's absolutely changeable. That's what you are in control of. So if you want to control something, control that. Control your impulses, control your ability to be able to receive love, control your impulse to blame the other person for the situation and for them to be the only reason that the situation is happening. If you want things to be balanced, then you are equally responsible for what's happening in that situation. Hope that makes sense. Hope you guys have a really great September, working on that connection and bringing that about and letting go maybe some old patterns of not being able to receive love. If you would like a personal reading, my details are down below. And you please like, comment, and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this. Thanks, guys. Have a good September. Bye.